Hi everyone, my name is Parul. Welcome to my channel Parul English Lab. In this video, I'm going to talk about infinitives. Infinitives are very important for written as well as spoken English, and that's why our today's video is going to be really informative for all of you, because in today's session I will explain all about different types of infinitives and how they can be used in different sentences. So let's start our today's video. What is an infinitive? An infinitive is a form of verb that allows the word or a group of words to be used as a noun or a pronoun, adjective or adverb. Okay, so this we will understand. Now, generally an infinitive is formed with to plus base form of the verb, that is first form of the verb. Now let's look at some examples. I want to eat ice cream. So here the main verb is want. Okay, so this is the verb, main verb. I want what? I want to eat ice cream. So here to plus first form of the verb, this is an infinitive. I want to eat ice cream. She loves to play with him. So she loves, here love is the main verb. She loves what? She loves to play with him. Max needs to complete his work. So again, need is the main verb and Max needs to complete, to plus first form of the verb, needs to complete his work. Okay, so this way we use infinitives. Now there are two types of infinitives. First is full infinitive and another one is bare infinitive. Now let's understand them in detail. Full infinitive and bare infinitive. Full infinitive is also called to infinitive because it comes with to plus first form of the verb, like I want to dance, she loves to sing, and it is the most common form of infinitive. Okay. On the other hand, bare infinitive is also called zero infinitive because they are formed without to. So they look like any other verb, first form of the verb, like sleep, dance, teach, they all can be a bare infinitive. Now here it can be a bit confusing because you will not be able to make out whether it's a bare infinitive or a verb. But after this video, you will be able to identify whether it's a bare infinitive or a verb. Okay, so now we have understood what's a full infinitive and a bare infinitive. Now I will tell you how and when to use them. First, let's see where we use full infinitive. It is used to show the purpose or intention of an action. It is used to explain why an action is being done. And in this case, the infinitive acts as an adverb. Okay, because it describes the verb. So we know what are adverbs. Adverbs are the words that describe a verb. Okay, so in this case it works or it acts like an adverb. Now let's go through some examples. He called to arrange a meeting. Now here, why did he call? What's the purpose? He called to arrange a meeting. So here called is the main verb and to arrange is an infinitive. Okay, and to arrange is telling the purpose of this action. Okay, why did he call? To arrange a meeting. So it's an adverb here. Okay, now next is he left early in order to avoid traffic. So why did he leave early? So main verb is left. Why did he leave early? In order to avoid traffic. So sometimes we use in order to. Okay, to avoid, this is an infinitive. So again, in order to avoid. So here to avoid is telling the purpose of the verb left. Next is I exercise every day so as to lose weight. Why do I exercise every day? To lose weight. Again, you can use this phrase also, so as to. Okay, in order to, so as to. It is used to tell the purpose of an action. Okay, so I exercise. Again, exercise is the main verb. Why do I exercise every day? So as to lose weight. So to lose 2 plus first form of the verb, 2 plus first form of the verb, 2 plus first form of the verb, okay? To lose weight. So this is an infinitive and it is used as an adverb. Next is, she bought binoculars to see the tiger. Why did she buy binoculars? To see the tiger. So the main verb is buy, bought, second form of the verb bought, and to see is an infinitive, okay? I went to school to collect the mark sheet. So why did I go to school? This is the main verb. To collect, subject plus first form of the verb, to collect the mark sheet. He met me to apologize. So main verb is met and to apologize is a full infinitive, okay? So this way we use full infinitive to show the purpose or intention of an action. Now you can make negative sentences also here. For example, I went to school not to collect the mark sheet. What you have to do, you just have to put the word not before to. This is what you have to do, okay? I exercise every day so as not to lose weight, okay? I do it because I like it. I'm not doing it to lose weight, okay? She bought binoculars not to see the tiger. He left early in order not to avoid traffic. So not will come before to, and this way you can make a negative sentence also. Next we use full infinitive as the subject of a sentence when an action becomes a subject. How? Let's see. To give advice is easy. So here to give, this is an infinitive and the main verb is this. This is the main verb, okay? To give advice is easy. So here what are we talking about? To give advice, okay? So here to give, this infinitive, it acts as a subject. We know what is a subject? The one who does an action, the doer of an action, or the one who or what we are talking about. So here we are talking about to give advice. So to give, this infinitive, full infinitive, is a subject in this sentence. To perform in public is difficult. So again, what are we talking about? We are talking about to perform in public. So what is difficult? To perform in public. So here to perform is an infinitive and the main verb is again is. To tell the truth is always right. So we are talking about to tell the truth. So this is an infinitive and it's a subject because this is what we are talking about. To educate people is important. So to educate is an infinitive. So this way we use full infinitive as the subject of a sentence. Now next, it is used after adjectives. Sometimes in some sentences it is used after adjectives, and when it comes after adjectives, then it describes it more or it gives extra information about the adjective. For example, she is delighted to meet you. So here delighted, this is an adjective. Delighted, she is delighted to meet you. So why is she delighted? To meet you, okay? So to meet, to plus first form of the verb, this is a full infinitive after an adjective, okay? So this to meet is describing further the adjective, okay? It's giving extra information about the adjective. She is delighted to meet you. So this is an infinitive. I was surprised to see him. I was surprised. Again, I was surprised. So we know what are adjectives. We have done it many times. Adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun, okay? So I was surprised. So surprised is the word that is describing me. I was surprised to see him. So to see is an infinitive, full infinitive. This phone is easy to use. So easy is an adjective and to use is a full infinitive. She is ready to leave. She is ready. Ready is an adjective and to leave is an infinitive. Okay, so in all these sentences, you can see that full infinitive comes after the adjective. Let's look at the next sentence. It is convenient for us to mock others. So here the adjective is convenient. This is an adjective. And what comes after an adjective? A preposition for. So sometimes after an adjective comes the preposition for to show who this adjective refers to in the sentence. Okay, so here it is convenient for us. So this adjective refers to us, for us to mock others. So here infinitive is to mock. This is a full infinitive. Okay, and there's a preposition for after convenient. It is convenient for us to mock others. Let me give you one more example. It is annoying for everyone to go on stage for photographs. So it is annoying for everyone. So here for after the adjective, it is used to show who the adjective is referring to. So it is annoying for everyone. So it is referring to everyone. Okay, so this way sometimes we use the preposition for after an adjective, and then comes the full infinitive. Now next sentence is, it is kind of you to help, and sometimes we use the preposition of after an adjective, okay, in these kind of sentences, and then comes the infinitive. It is kind of you to help. It is so stupid of you to invite everyone for the party. So this way sometimes we use the preposition of after the adjective, and sometimes for after the adjective to show who the adjective refers to. Full infinitive is used to modify nouns. It is used as a modifier after a noun or an indefinite pronoun. How? Let's see. I need an opportunity to learn. So here I need is the main verb. I need what? I need an opportunity. So opportunity is an abstract noun. It's an abstract noun to learn, and after this abstract noun comes the full infinitive. Okay, so this is to learn, to plus first form of the verb. This is a full infinitive. Okay, so this is acting as a modifier after a noun. Okay, because noun is opportunity and it modifies or describes the noun here. Okay, so this way also we use full infinitive in a sentence when it comes after a noun as a modifier. He wants something to drink. So he wants, so want is the main verb. He wants something. Okay, so this is an indefinite pronoun here, to drink. So to drink is a full infinitive. She has a desire to be rich. So has is the main verb, desire. This is again an abstract noun. Abstract nouns are nouns that we cannot touch, see, feel. Okay, so these are abstract nouns. So she has a desire to be rich. So desire is an abstract noun, and to be, this is an infinitive. Okay, to plus first form of the verb, to be rich. I always carry something. Something, again, it is an indefinite pronoun. I always carry something to read. So to read is the full infinitive in this sentence. Next, we use full infinitive in phrases that start with relative pronoun. Again, what is a relative pronoun? Relative pronouns are like what, when, who, whom, so etc. All these are relative pronouns. So we use full infinitive in phrases that start with relative pronoun, except why. Why is also a relative pronoun, but we don't use full infinitive in phrases with why. Okay, so except why, we use it with other relative pronouns. For example, I can't understand how to open it. How to open it. So this is a relative pronoun, and this phrase starts with a relative pronoun, and to open, this is an infinitive, full infinitive. Okay, she always forgets when to switch off the lights. So to switch off the lights, this is an infinitive, and when is a relative pronoun. So here you can see that full infinitive can be made with a normal verb or a phrasal verb also. Switch off, this is a phrasal verb, okay, and I have used an infinitive to switch off over here. He knows whom to call in emergency. So again, whom is a relative pronoun, and what comes after relative pronoun? Full infinitive, to call. He knows whom to call in emergency. Okay, so this way again we can use full infinitive in phrases that start with relative pronoun. Let me tell you one extremely important thing over here. I have made videos on noun, pronoun, different types of noun, different type of pronoun, objects, subjects, verb, adjectives, adverbs, types of adjectives, types of adverbs. All these basic videos you will find on my channel. So please first brush up your basic concepts, then move on to these advanced concepts, because unless until you have good knowledge of basic concepts, you can never understand advanced concepts. Okay, you will always be confused with this. You can never understand phrases, gerunds, infinitives, participle. These are all advanced grammars. These concepts look difficult, but they are not. They are really easy to understand, but you need to brush up your basic concepts. Now there are some fixed verbs that always use a full infinitive, like afford, agree, arrange, deserve, expect, need, pretend, seem, want, wish, advise, ask, manage, refuse, etc. There are many more. You will understand that with practice. Some of them I have mentioned here. Now let's go through some examples. I deserve to be a manager. I deserve to be a manager. So to be is an infinitive here. We need to sleep on time. To sleep with need, deserve. He refused to talk to me. Max advised her to meet the target. We wish to buy a house. Okay, so here wish, advise, refuse, need, deserve. So these are the verbs that always use full infinitive. So this is all about full infinitives. I have told you where to use full infinitives. Now let's move on to the second form of infinitive, that is bare infinitives. Bare infinitives are also called zero infinitives because they are formed without to. Just the base form of the verb is a bare infinitive. Okay, now let's see how we can use a bare infinitive in a sentence. So bare infinitive is used after a modal verb, because we know that after a modal verb we always use first form of the verb, so that's a bare infinitive. For example, I can do it. So here do is a bare infinitive. So after a modal verb there is always a bare infinitive comes. She should complete her work. So again, complete is a bare infinitive. Next, we use bare infinitive after perception verbs. Verbs of perception are like see, watch, hear, listen, feel, smell, advise, observe. These are all verb of perception. Okay, so with verb of perception we use a bare infinitive, not full infinitive. For example, I heard someone walk on the roof. So heard, this is the main verb, and I heard what? Someone walk on the roof. So this is a bare infinitive, walk on the roof. She saw a man ran across the street. First form of the verb, ran across the street, it's a bare infinitive. Here you cannot frame a sentence like she saw a man to ran across the street. That's incorrect. Okay, so here the meaning is that she saw the whole event when a man ran across the street. Okay, so this is what it means. I watched you leave yesterday. So when you got up from your seat and you left, I watched you. I watched the whole event. Okay, so leave, this is a bare infinitive. Here we can use a gerund also after this. They both are correct. Either you can use a bare infinitive or a gerund. If you make a sentence like, I heard someone walking on the roof, that is also correct. She saw a man running across the street, or I watched you leaving yesterday. I watched you working yesterday. So these are all correct sentences, and you can use a bare infinitive or a gerund after perception verbs. Next we use bare infinitive with these three verbs: let, make and do. We cannot use a full infinitive with these three verbs. We always have to use bare infinitive. Okay, so let me go now. So go is a bare infinitive over here. We don't meet on weekday. So here the verb is do. Negative form of do is don't. We don't meet on weekends or weekdays. Okay, so this is a bare infinitive. He made me sit quietly in the class. So made, make and sit, this is the bare infinitive. Okay, so just keep in mind this thing, that with these three verbs, let, make and do, we always use bare infinitive. Now next we use bare infinitive with relative pronoun why. We have learned that we use full infinitive in phrases that start with relative pronoun like who, whom, when, where, except why. So here with relative pronoun why, we use bare infinitive. Why go at the party when we are not invited? Okay, so why go? So here comes bare infinitive after the relative pronoun why. Why go at the party when we are not invited? Or if you want to make a negative sentence, why not go at the party when we are invited? Why bother them at this time? So first form of the verb. So this is bare infinitive. Why bother them at this time? So these are the places where we use bare infinitive. Okay, so just keep all these points in your mind and just revise and learn so that you don't forget them. So that's all for today. I have told you what are infinitives, types of infinitives, full infinitive, bare infinitive, and where we use them, how we use them. Now please practice, and you can also make a note of all these points. Just try to write down some of your own examples and please revise, keep practicing. If you have any doubts regarding this, please mention in comment section. I will try to reply to you. Please like and subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and don't forget to press the bell icon for future notifications. Thank you, take care, have a great day. Thank you for watching my videos. If you find them helpful, please like and share with your friends. Feel free to leave comments. Do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to receive a notification for the new videos. Thank you. Take care and have a great day.